Welcome everybody, it's Tom, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to build the Dischord gun from zombies in Spaceland. Now I know this was solved a couple days ago, I am late to this, but I need to make this video for another video, a strategy guide video for the Easter eggs I'm going to be making very soon, but they'll be up on my channel soon enough. But without further delay, let's actually get into this tutorial. So I want to do a quick summary of what you're going to do. You're going to have to actually just get 3 specific parts, and you're going to have to build them in a specific location, and of course I'll be explaining all of that now. So let me just explain in the most simplest ones to the hardest ones in that order. Specifically, you can do these 3 steps in whichever order you want to. It doesn't matter at all. The first step I'm going to be explaining to you guys is just getting some souvenir coins and putting them into a souvenir bin thing, whatever they're called. And this is actually the simplest step. So what you're going to do, you have to go to the souvenir place behind the arcade, and you're going to just put the order of souvenir coins red, green, blue. As you guys will see on the gameplay, when I do it, I put the red, green, blue, and when I finally put the blue one in, you guys will be able to see a disco ball comes out the side of it, and you can go ahead and pick that up. So this one is probably the simplest one to do, but the next step is pretty easy once you know where all the spots are for this. So just show you guys what you have to do. You have to put on the sunglasses or whatever they are, and it turns black and white, and you're going to have to look for 5 targets in a couple different locations. So one of the locations that these targets could spawn at is inside the spawn / junction area. You guys will see me walking around this area, then inside the arcade, then behind the arcade bumper area, just all that area. And the last one is super hard to notice, but there's only one in there, but it's on the way from the arcade to Polar Peak. So if you guys don't want to actually go back and forth looking through the specific locations, but I will have the specific locations in the description if you guys are lost at any of them, but you should be able to spot all of them pretty easy just by looking in these specific locations that I just mentioned. So let me just show you a quick gameplay of one of the ones I believe to be the hardest ones to spot, and you'll see one in the spawn that's actually under the bridge from the spawn to Polar Peak. Then when you get inside the arcade, there's going to be one behind the ticket collector place, and then there's going to be one in the trash can, and the last one, this one is probably the most difficult one to spawn, and it is the only one that can spawn inside the area from the arcade to Polar Peak. And you guys will see gameplay showing you all the hardest ones find. So if you guys know where the locations of these ones are, you should have no problem finding other ones just by putting on your glasses on and looking around inside those areas I mentioned. So like I said, if you guys still have trouble finding any of the ones that I didn't mention inside this video, in the description we'll have the exact locations of any possible spawn, and if that is helpful, then go ahead and check that out. And once you shoot all 5 of these targets, you're going to have to head back inside the arcade, and right in the middle of the dance floor there will be a battery waiting for you to pick up, and go ahead and pick it up. So we have one last part to get, and this one is pretty easy to do. It just takes a lot of zombies to do. So how you start this step, you actually have to go to pack punch, and you have to go, and there will be these flying saucers on this table. Go ahead and interact with them, and once you do, they'll fly out the portal, and this will actually let you do an elemental upgrade to your weapons. So we're going to have to do the elemental upgrade for the one inside the arcade. So a quick summary of what you have to do this. On your way there, you need to get about 300 tickets, and you have to get a carnicore and just put it on any gun you want and just connect to that one. And what you just have to go bring about 20 zombies inside the arcade area and kill them with the disco trap right there. And once you kill them, of course you have already heard the little UFO flying around that area, but once you've killed enough, the UFO will change its path, and all you have to do is just follow that UFO around and kill a couple zombies. I don't know the exact number or even a number around it. I think that one's also about 20 zombies by that. Of course you will know if you are killing the zombies next to them, if the souls are getting sucked up to the UFO. So just go ahead and pick up any gun and do this. I use a Oni, which didn't have that much ammo, so I had to keep on going back and forth with ammo, but you go ahead and use any gun that you want. It could be upgraded or not, but once you do this, you will actually get the actual upgrade for your weapon, and you're going to want to put this on the gun that you have the Acorn core on. Just go ahead and hold interact with it, and you will be able to attach that to your gun. So what you're going to have to be doing with this, and you probably want to do this before, so whenever you get a brute spawn, I recommend doing this as soon as you can. Just go ahead to the alligator in the Kepler system and bring the brute under there, and let the brute get smashed by the alligator mouth, and these teeth will break off of it. Just go ahead and finish off your brute, but go ahead and head back to the arcade area, and inside this ticket buying place you will see that there's actually gold teeth, and it's going to cost you another 300 tickets. And when you buy them, you're just going to have to, of course, bring this back to the alligator and go ahead and hold interact on the alligator, and we'll put the golden teeth on. So what you're going to have to do, you have to pull out your gun that you already have your elemental upgrade on, and you want to shoot these little door things. I'm not too sure what they are, but you want to shoot the one in the middle to the right. Just shoot that one. You guys will see a gameplay specifically of the one to shoot. Go ahead and shoot that one with your upgraded weapon, and what you're going to do, you want to run inside the alligator's mouth, hold interact, and you'll be able to pick up the final part. So the last thing you have to do, just go ahead and head back to the arcade area, and there'll be this alien right here saying Dischord, and you'll be able to put all 3 parts there, and you'll be able to pick up your Dischord. So the Dischord is really a really good weapon, and the only way you can upgrade this is by completing the main Easter egg. Unfortunately, that's a lot of work to do, but that is a way to upgrade. But if you guys found this video informational and helpful, go ahead and thumbs up. If you guys want to stay tuned for more videos just like this, go ahead and subscribe. But I'm going to go, and I will catch you guys on my next video.